A Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe
Ernie.
Kenny has an answer to this
one.
Well,
I think most people, when they first hear about it, they're talking about seeing the floor, having the ability to operate in the flow of the game and understand the time and score relationship. That's what a basketball IQ is. Like not taking a three-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock when you're up 9.
Not fouling a jump shoot.
Yeah, that's basketball IQ.
Okay, thank you. Kevin Harlan has a very high basketball IQ. Shaq has it too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He just doesn't like it.
I went to BYB, what's your butt university?
Shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 23, Freak. David Blatt is your head coach. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Cleveland. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And nothing better than when you can fit the system and the talent. I mean, win after win. I tell you, what this is telling me is the team is playing with tremendous confidence.
Unstoppable right now, Greg. I mean, I don't know how long the streak's going to continue, but the important thing is that they're stacking up wins, and they seem to be getting better and better, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Markieff Morris. That's Hamilton in at the 2 spot. To the left side wing. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Phoenix on defense. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
they just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's stolen by Taylor. Now the pass to Green.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Morris. The Cavaliers making the shot. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Here's Hamilton, and he's good on the 3 ball. Hamilton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right side Irving. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Scooped up. Kick out to Hamilton. Dishes it to Knight. Nailed from three-point land. Knight's got 6.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Beasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Green kicks to Irving. The wide open look for Love. No good on the 3. Suns leading by 7. Hamilton dishes to Bairstow. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Morris. The shot no good. Good D from Love. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Irving. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Knight into the lane. Here's Morris. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Morris drops them both. Here's Irving. A 26-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Back to Irving. And again, it's Cleveland.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Knight passes to Bairstow. Poke loose. Feeds it to Hamilton. Here's Knight. Out to Morris. Knight in the corner. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. Irving a screen on Hamilton. Green kicks to Irving. He got right to the cup using that screen. Irving's got 11 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. And a moment now to check out the numbers for Green. The past month has been surreal. He's averaged 38 points, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. And you love his anticipation, all those steals. He's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
Well, he's sneaky. I mean, you don't think he's watching you, then all of a sudden, he's got the ball heading the other way.
And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Now here's Sessions following the miss by Kevin Love. The jump hook, can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Love right side. Back to Green, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Patterson against Sessions. To the inside, and stolen by Patterson. Love dishes to Green. Back to Love. The feed to Green. Love with the screen for Green. Over to the left wing. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Madsen. Green with the block. Hansen is covered by Sessions. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely. Pass to Madsen from about 16. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Hansen. Here's the 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Green. A 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections.
The Suns have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw missing. A different look now for Cleveland. Sampson's checked in, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Patterson. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lin the pass to Love. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Love's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sessions. Lays it up and banks it in. Sessions has got 5 points so far.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Check it out.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
Cavaliers trailing on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Suns. Warren is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Bairstow in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was simply superb. He ended with 20 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Taylor's checked in for Cleveland. Knight wide open, buries it from three-point range. Knight's got 9 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
The shot's good from Henson.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now, here is Knight. He had 16 points in the win against Boston.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Irving. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
No good from Hamilton.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
He dishes it to Knight. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Well, free throw shooting. Such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
And one of the benefits of being as fantastic at the free throw line as he is it allows him to be really aggressive at driving the lane.
Which he is, very aggressive. He'll explode from his usual spot on the perimeter toward the rack, looking for contact, seeking it out, trying to get himself to the foul line.
Now Green. Brandon Knight missing on the 3. The drive by Green. Here's Hanson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Hamilton kicks to Knight. Here's Bairstow. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Bairstow's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Green dishes to Taylor. The drive by Green. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Now here's Knight. He's got 11. And the shot by Warren, no good. Outside, Green. Here's Patterson. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Bairstow, defended by Henson. Morris passes to Bairstow. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Warren. Hamilton's got 6.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Taylor kicks to Green. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Love's check in for Henson. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Sessions against Patterson. Sessions passes to Manson. And he overshot that one, missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. So nice passing by Cleveland here. Green dishes to Love. Green, the screen, passes to Hansen. Here's Patterson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Uwala. Rejected by Taylor. Love kicks to Taylor. Now the dish to Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Patterson. His last 10 games, tops in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Here is Sessions following the basket by Freak. Here's Uwala. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 3. In the win against Boston.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now, here's Green. 14 points for him. Sampson's shot is off. Now, here's Sessions. He kicks to Morris. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. And that's now 7 points for Markieff Morris. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Love with the screen for Green. And he gets it to go. Green's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Sessions. He's got 5, and there's the pass to Manson. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Green kicks to Lopez. Green up on top. Takes the turnaround Jay. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Uwala. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's a 5-point Suns lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's a pick by Love. The drive by Green. And he comes off the screen and skims it through.
The spinorama, kind of like he was in the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
I tell you what, spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns lead by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here earlier.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Green. He has 18 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Green in a two-guard. John Henson out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Taylor in at the 3-slot. From deep, and it's Green missing.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Phoenix leading by 3. Outside Knight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. They get it again.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Green with the ball. Now Hamilton defending. And it's Green slamming it down.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Cavaliers 5th.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Green against Hamilton for the lead. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Irving has simply been great. 13 points and 4 assists as well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And so here's Phoenix. There's the pick. Knight in the corner. The baseline J. And the jumper is on the mark. Knight's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Green kicks to Love. All alone. Hairstow pulls it in. Hairstow's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the shot by Warren, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Green against Hamilton. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Irving's shot is good.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Green after T.J. Warren's miss, and Green slams it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 4th in field goal percentage, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
Now here's Green. Outside Irving. Green in the post. He's guarded by Knight, and it's Green missing. Suns trail by 7. Out to the right wing to stop the run, and the Suns miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Now, here's Knight. 16 points for him. Beyond the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. Hamilton's got 9.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Irving passes to Lopez. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Philadelphia, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And I think for the Cavaliers, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
Here's Sessions. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Charity stripe shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Green's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Kicks it to Sessions. Pass to Madsen. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. Madsen's got 5 now.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Green with a screen on Sessions. Irving kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Suns trail by 11. Now Sessions. 5 points in the game. There still misses. On the wing, Irving shoots from the baseline. The shot will not go. And Phoenix the other way now. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. A different look now for Cleveland. Sampson's checked in, and it's Patterson in for Kyrie Irving. And a change for the Suns. Morris is checked in for Bairstow. Now, here's Warren. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 9 in the bucket from Sessions. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Love, a beautiful reverse layup. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Right wing. Here's Madsen. Shot is off. Good D by Love.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
From deep, Green. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Morris with a screen on Patterson. Sessions dishes to Morris. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Morris has got 9.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
The shot's good from Love.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Suns trail by 14 on Phoenix. Looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Brandon Knight, and it's Sessions in at the two-guard spot. And the shot is good. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And here's Green outside.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Morris a screen. Knight kicks to Morris. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. That's 12 points for Markieff Morris.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
The drive by Green. Rebound by the Suns. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Lynn against Sessions. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Knight, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Knight. Morris with a screen on Irving from outside the arc. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Outside, Green. Irving sets a screen for Green. Shot off the screen, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 20 points for Kyrie Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Knight passes to Morris. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. 14 points for Markieff Morris.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The drive by Green, and good on the basket. Book it. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Knight on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Knight dishes to Morris. Lets it go from 11. Again, the miss by Morris. Cleveland leading by 15. Outside Irving. Irving, a screen on Knight. Here's Taylor. Knight grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Morris a screen. And Henson sends it back. Green with the ball. And it's Knight picking him up.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Green against Knight. Henson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Morris. He's got 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Phoenix timeout.
Hamilton kicks to Morris. Looking to end the drought. Green with the rebound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Right side Irving. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving's shot is good.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Morris with the screen for Knight. Fires from the line. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Knight. Knight's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Irving a screen on Hamilton. Green passes to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Henson, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Suns here with a different look. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland. Suns trail by 21. Here's Madsen. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
Here's Sessions. That's good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Gorilla triple-double? Y'all need to know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. Because those stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight, and they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.